Wontumi is naive or you're ignorant. I am a yasa Wontumi so comprehend papa or good pempe for anyone. I'm really surprised by the new patriotic party. They are just sitting down. What kind of did I'm not telling you by phone? I'm going to tell you something today to blow your mind. Now, Saibu,
Uncle,
Ubasan is Wontumi made a useless and stupid comment about this particular woman. And if you listen to some Wontumi Kaya, a useless is uncultured and it doesn't bring the best from Wontumi. Bema Kwaneka, I don't have problem with it. This is a woman. Say it's all catching in your bar. Say, as some Wontumi Kafan was said by four, the Yoban and the Tibian Nights to some Malam by phone, or no Wontumi adding Jesus Christ. I could follow a funny send double even. Wontumi so anymore. Never perfect another damn for the so per matching. And it came to me as a mirage or surprise. So the new patriotic party, Mami Bakwa have a lot of respect for. A class as no Wontumi can any yard. And I said, Jesus Christ, if John Dramani Mama, or no mamma chimpana, no any try, no money positioner. So can I also say, another damn Kufado, or no Esla chimpana, no money position, so on my communication minister. Mino Kasai, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, whether reality or not, yes, what I mean. What about Pasha de Monfanimpi? And Wontumi, I am ya. So if you look at a region like Asante region, not the original chairman, who was first or conducting who, I seem to be a comedian. Me kind of crash or date, me papa make us but I don't care. I want to address him by the words that he said. She's a professor. Her call first word matter tenema. I'm even surprised that John Dramani Mama so my bonte make us. By this, I said, your mama do official communique. I'm also disappointed in the NDC. They don't get disappointed and they say, what are the National Women Organizer also doing? As someone who can have a lot of implications. Mr. Jim Cross, a lot of implications. What about the new bit to say exclusive? Also, catch and say, I won't ask my car. I'm near by phone or any or Babisia.
But you dumped him.
Or Babisia. Or Babisia. What were you doing about them? You have to be rise up and make sure that you fight for the woman. John Mama, I like his personality. I don't have a problem with it. But the man can say, I'll be mighty disappointed in John Dramani Mama. If one of my men see already didn't want to me. Because it's a damning statement and it can jeopardize them in winning election 2024.
Abushia for Makwaba, Emma Bartonasi, higher solid TV, and Enkomu fee, say she say ya, a yan enkomu fee. Now, the Dicamamefa a chelpa, and my affair for any team for say. And not content, and I say earlier content, you know, same digger can we were trying some of our machines. To the picture quality, the sound, especially that of Franco sound, not very bad. Yeah, apologize. And yeah, wapayo. And infidium such a coffee sad by, but still, Austin and a style. Slight or more bomb homo DBA say, Sa studio make my restore a good sound and a good light. Near Koswadi, favorite show, favorite analyst. And then people will say Franco voice and my Franco is making a point. My voice, you know, a breaky, and your boy. Said that maybe I make a say a CNK in Yaseda. In say more the chair that more get the betcha motumus their chair. Now, Mr. Subscribe to the channel. Next share link. I have cast over like a page or comments, you know. A yepa, a here into a baking kind in also at the mama meeting at the Shaibu Lasisi and the Yatanase. Now, make cast a set up production in a free Ken studio. Ewo Ghana. Nene ya trasia eye boko. Ni nyina ne sen. Chairman Bernard Antwi Bosiako dodo afa no Chama Wontumi. Menim so akwa hoka entokwa ayenkan. So akwa hoka entokwa chenio. Emre bi ohoka se wo hwe the NDC running mate na eye Professor Naana Opoku Agyeman. Ose sabi nanim sebenfo Emma Ghana former the minority caucus in parliament Emma then a press conference Chama Wontumi say sabi wafa na fefa man fan come maso because Emma no ye push omo say omo rise to a point but the first say one MPP ni nti eni kwan say we sa ne man efa no and then take die na say Chama Wontumi esan akobie ni media platform ba ko ewusire e ho do kwa akọche Professor Naana Opoku Agyeman ase was say man on Free Central Region sebi oye siremuni oye tani the bottom line say e siremuni di ade a enye ana yakofa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say on free wa ware embedi Ghana kunya Aka be ama the R-Ndc Ashanti Regional Women Organiser so aye nsentwefo nhia mu ka asem bi so de achecha ama Wontumi na yebusa se ade na politics mu nipa yiyi mu polity mu se yesa nipa mu se busua kuo we de omo yesiemufo omo ye akanfo omo ye tentene omo ye tietia omo ye tuntum omo ye nkokọ eba mu esi den anase wotimi kasa egu nipa bi mu fia na kire se wani eden wano ya yemfa tumi ma wana abusuafo me twam ho aba se me ba Franco the hater ba be kam na the videos na bibia e de abem me twam ba sia ahwefo makwaba me say subscribe to the channel na board notification button so aya kai se obe share link no na wa like page no comments ya na ehu ya papa me say Ghana baby a obi a try say we saka link na wonte en na wo so Asia mo make sure say all the communities ya Ghana for mo platform nya bi so America all the 50 states mo try say mo jai bi so and na afin so ko southern part of America so mo jai bi bring so African countries yes remo aya mo try na bi enso Nigeria for Kenya for and other Africa all the 54 African countries mo me share a solid TV now Franco
See you.
akwaba
Boko, me Jesus so here.
oh yeah
Yeda nyame ase.
what a shadow see wonka
A cover 48 hours in maintaining.
eh
I won't say a woman I say so a man opportunity so I join and work akra because nyame adman this week you no unfinished business.
hey
What I say Eastern hey nyame adman Friday na here Good Friday and you see a baby juma
and hey na dey better breaky
Austin and a Friday o me say baby juma Friday Saturday Sunday dey say nkan
Sunday kweba say be Easter story
we say
be say mama for who can use
we me nyaso
sorry
me so me nyaso na me bible no me nimu sa me sere wo
e che nyame sika woni bi
o say na me je batie de wo me say
nyame adwuma a wonye ba nyame sika no bi
me sere say Sunday die wa we dey they see you only dey share see you papa ya no dem papa ya be kasa na dey mo fa nche na Sunday die mo me nyi ahome
na sere kwan so fi Lucinda ho
hey doctor
24 hours
doctor ready o me frɛ back door na ya ka ho asem
na me che Ellen amo ana me amenu
Ellen
Clements
oh fine so say pack out o
say
say o say
nka che o say sia de o say o ye acquitted
ba nyanya discharge so be discharge na this is ano opusu hu wi na che say ma discharge no for now he's acquitted
okay any ampoma say from Spain Bononi
yeah Francis yes
me chrome you know in fact obi a o hwe bia ncha on obo kan di kwa na konto Japan ncha the first lady Mama Christian na Japan mencha regional campaign manager Mr. Kwame Robert Usu mencha the national campaign chairman that is me papa father Mr. Pombio father da me ba nka bi o se me am toma ba e de ba na mencha Kwame Usu ncha team na director do say director do say
I said me coach and
director do say na mencha Mr. Pius Abeka of young Kupa Kuku.
Oh, okay.
Franco.
Yes, sir.
Me person me call bomb message in the so from a video.
Okay.
Now we say video ya label no say disunity hits Ashanti MPP ahead of election 2024 saying truths Ghanaians have to be wise and don't vote for Nanado third term. No Baumia. It will be Nanado's third term. Ghanaians be wise. Or say auto Baumia and now third time. Or say MPP can never win 2024. Never and never. Ghanaians are not Ghanaians are to vote for Alancha Martin and think about Alancha Martin. Or say after your markets always says blah about the ladies. Okay. Or say the host is not serious. Mate. I like the guy. He's always says the truth, and also is it me say form with name that email name no I'm able to pronounce it well, and as I see Prince I see do here so say Shaibu Please let them check Franco's microphone. It is breaking too much, so we can't get his submission. It is not making the program very beautiful. And na me di kan pa ho acha no. And near try studio back na saa na ekwa but still omugu so until from and then you see us in a new studio. Was say and people will suffer because of their flag bearer was not elected a proper way. That's why disunity is going on. Okay, Obi, I was saying, Naana has treated Ashanti region very badly in terms of projects. None of the projects they started or inherited have been completed and commissioned. Aye, Asemu, okay, Obi, also good work done, Shaibu and Franco. Please kindly check Franco microphone. Thanks, yeah, I say Franco, the hater speaker is having internet breaks. Okay. Please try and fix it. Yeah, fix it. Was so wonderful. I like your new studio, Wontumi. Was say Wontumi alias Owuni is not from Ashanti region. You should leave Ashanti to fight their battle. Okay. Okay. I say it is not part of the mafia tactics for all that is happening in the Ashanti region to happen for their mission to come to fruit. Okay. Obviously, I was say what's happening if Ken Uforata name is mentioned as a V. When the one wants to move, and I will say, bro, MPP opposition. Okay, that's I say I don't even believe Chama Wontumi had a poison. They are lying. I wish the truth comes out. Okay, obviously they are not. Or say tell Nanado also to resign. You remember what he said. You don't have sense. Okay. Shaibu, yes, Wontumi is problematic to the party and also Ashanti region. The sad to see MPP party going down the drain all because of Wontumi. Sad. What's it translate to English? Also their faces tell it all. Okay. Obviously, as Asante is only important when it comes to election, not this time around. Okay, was said the man was crying. Okay, that is or refer to what done for Raf and Raf and Francois. Okay,
Yeah.
and obviously said that is the reason why Baumia friends they are all liars. Okay. Also, the program is very interesting, but the sound is disturbing anyway. Wontumi must go. He's destroying MPP. Okay, so can you check mic? Okay, there's a lot of sound breaks. Okay, yeah, that's Franco. Your microphone is disturbing. Your sound is very poor. Please work on it. Franco mic have problem. Checks it well. Okay, stop. Blah 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 blah. Shaibu Franco mic is breaking. Okay, yeah, damu now must message in the door so. But the first say, I intentionally read all these messages. The fact say obi or shad nekeke utie nekeke, but you were able to identify certain lapses on yesterday program. Make sure say you are with us. Dear Damasipa, the technical people is on standby working, and very soon we'll be coming to you live from our ultra modern studio. And wabu see you, the shadow see you. That's what to name ba. And in fact, more answer. My common sense so about support you in no time. You better unveil the console at them. Me say your was a barber sum and any contribution be a baby and so being in a special more with the text message about and then be an easy out far phone or show the data or type of message about Nina a contribution my program is successful. Say we can say see any cage any asset because a see no so and I never any cage no efifi and a cage no so ekosie no so a one so no emma esie no so shade a we abo a cage so na eje enti we here enti asante say esie any cage any aseda ye produce na man consumer ye ntimi produce ye produce mo ahwe ntimi produce mo so man request mo ahwe am so ntimi produce enti no sa so na sitie tie da mo se Franco
See you.
chama Wontumi na me pese yakofa video we there
Okay.
chama Wontumi earlier statement or kadefa Professor Naana Opuku yankofa hesa video no.
Ana odi mirika na John na wo hwe maami na nimu ne tirinwi o tiase obi wo ho atumi hunu se no so e baifo utimi hunu na nim se wo da maami ne hwe di na hwe di pa wobɛtumi ahwɛ ne din sɛ a na wokɔkɔfa ɔba a yɛnware no na sɛ busuani na sɛ wode ne ba a mese ɔbonsam koraa ɔnha no ho nha obi wo ɔbonsam ha because when say you are finished already.
Yes.
Nansen ya John Dramani Mahama esa bɔ maame ne din sɛ wɔne ne run mate a wɔde ne kɔ no wontumi asa ho kasa de afa maame no but this time they will say Mahama ware Professor Naana way back 2012 yeah here's that video no
Nana opoku agyeman wahwɛ ma ɛma a ɔmo kwakɔwɔ hwɛ sɛ wɔhene ba sɛ wokɔ hospitals na wakɔkɔ hunu ma ɔmo kwakɔwo ne nam sika ɔmo ntumi ntɔmogya ɛne adeɛ na ɔmo awu a ɛna ɔmo awu a ɔmo hyerɛ ɔmo kra because sɛ ɛmogya a ɔmo antimi bells a ɔmo antimi enura a ɔmo antimi yɛm hyehye me
Yes.
yɛm hyehye me because ɔfa ɔbaa na ɔfa ɔbaa de tirim ɔden a me say na je me so ɔyɛ malam o ɔnyɛ malam papa because
Onye malam.
sir aye do sini na me pesa meka sir
Se bia no mso anyi no.
mo nye no be good obi
after say oka say the earlier one say me can say the minority women in parliament a press conference I catch a wontumi say onja sa nema wasaye the Ashanti Regional Women Organizer for the R-Ndc and no na mama one so aye nsantwefo nhia but I'm say after the meeting no me dey exclusively tie nko tie de onso kafa wontumi mama wontumi 1 week so my part nko tie say video no
wontumi ya bema odam machi onda bachi odam machi minim de minim fa wontumi nsa ne yirum yemienu mma ho fafo mi alo zika bema oda bachi de uma me owo no omu na oba wo de ne chese obu no na nim se wontumi wasakra esan se ukodi poison e watermale anka nipa de ofasa ne ma wamu anka sakra na ebem betu wontumi de no anfa sakra na mum no poison no ama na adwen ho ateche makakra enti besre se MPP mpanifo mo wo bibia a mo yemfa wontumi ho cause ne sem no keka no the day the face poison na say na adwen de me de mama na wotwe so onko fie no ne yire no mkotena se cause wanfa ne di ama ne maame be ne yire mo da mo chi ne di omo da ne chi ne di obetimi di ani di ama omo ebisa wo mo na omo akire na ni a omeka no na wotwe no cause me man na nsa wontimi ti na wotwe ne twen no ese yakọ ese wontumi patch omo party no mo no ansa na oba obenya dibre no na ese mema bi no wa ye bibi ansa onya dibra na wontumi ma menti ase na me anya me nwa kire se ye vice president e friend of Mahmoud Bawumia his excellency oye kremoni ya jiatum so oye kremoni ne mom ye papa yi onim se kora mu no bibia wo ma di adanse se otimi ware enan ne mom so obedi no krama sa ma no wo di no krama o ene wo kora no wa ware mienu de ba ko asie enu di adanse se nhu ema maame ne hyɛ mo obedi di agye sekobie no ya ma ne duane wo mu ba ana asɔne aba bedu region no mo no a wontumi anya tumi a wodidi matem na kai kan MPP ma wo msa sɛ ne na meke ya maame frema opare so yo ba o wo di bra party no na kyerɛ sɛ ya maame frema opare mo ne ne ye bebi ansa na mo ma ne tumi na na di bra na na ya maame ya na no odi zoom line of Osika ya kan sɛ sanitation minister odi Ghana sika ko good politank ni so no so kita di bre na maame no so ye ni bia na minyi ni setisa na setisa de R-Ndc mu de ntisa ti wontumi waso na fofra enye maame gin na na opoku agema so
Franco
Yes sir.
ya hwe so far video no miensa ya ne ahwefo nyina de wontumi elia or kan ye ne nim se be wasachira ana wasabeka bi maame no so aba be ka che so o me patch o man 1 week somebody does that statement. We are doing this project because of say maame no oba and me I have a soft heart for oba we are by bia oye MPP we NDC ni a okoye oba de bia me pese oba no win because of say Osha Ghana say a man doso but the back key position a mema no and the be kura mo Tinya ma omo rise say ya. So should we hide behind politics? Na yengu oba no fi. Say be oyo oba ware for yen ku na ti ase say in politics the African politics na ne ku do say oba ma ye ho ade o damachi. Say because of power nti one mahama eneda. Sabi John Dramani mahama ne ho kani ma me lord na do ka enti me kunu so no. Say apart from say mena ye the first lady say wasan so obi a wa ware no. Enti basama or ase come say e ma de wontimi enya position based on merit.
Okay.
Get a beer or trade sex and answer beer. Sana city because a man so raise issue say the sana wontumi kadia then Ghana bar or chief of staff mame akosia fremo pare nanado and MP before penny for ni ye bibi answer na omode de ma no omo sisi abrada pa ai na okopake $1 million bi share polytank mu no na ye defend because no mo na ye bibi da o fi se omo pa mo na Franco ede na pol ba bi find policy akwa kudu
Sabu, na yenche obi aye na yenkasa nyankopon ma enkwane ahoden. Sabu, me ho.
ade
Enoma e koso Ghana. I ask myself so be quiet politics and ye. And also I'm quiet politics and ye. Sabu,
Franco
let's look at the meaning of politics.
okay
The meaning of politics. Politics are the actions or activities concerned with the achieving and the using of power in a country or society.
okay
Tisabu, if you look at politics, Obi Owa or the other side, the person is not an enemy to you. And you say you person be a copy one kind. Maybe you tum say dabi me fa be kwai eko kofa ya muranza ho ba bi eko kopie mu akai that's the best. Obi say dabi yem fa jo so nko. So that is so individual differences
discover for flight
befa flight. And to be a coin and the reason why we join any political party. Obi an ideology or the join any political party. Me that me catch you. Me say me yakra at the age of number class 4 or 5. My father was staunch MPP person. Though say he was an educationist. And he was able to introduce the MPP to me, or MPP in some the and I have to also sit there and do my empirical research. And I decided, I said, no, I'll join this political party.
Yeah.
Obi so wa, or I can't say that maybe papa NDC ni, so maybe power NDC. These are the kind of stuff that we get, and then we NDC. Obi wa papa NDC boy MPP.
asa pedo ka hwa ye wo abu jina
Yeah, abu jina po ni John jina po.
abu jina po
Osafo ma afiri ni abako, osafo ma afiri MPP ni abako bi so NDC ni. So if you look at this kind of people, one mother, one father, but they belong to different opposite. What I say,
political parties ideology.
Yes.
Obi say or a capitalism.
Yes. Obi say social could be
and political party ideology. I'm obia because me feel behind this ideology.
Yes.
Me prefer
what I say.
Obi feel MPP ideology. To prefer this.
And Sabu, if you look at politics, especially, a man for the one and person munyamba. Omoyere and Omabusuani should go into politics.
Ade.
Because of how we treat them.
But a mass no back and a mass no dos.
Naturally, you won't say my fragile memory. They are weak and they are emotional. Assembly of a car for Bahubiano, it has an effect of the person. The work can ask us your bar, with Mr. Demusu, or you can bomb Piabonting. There is a concordant story you Ghana. And it's a man who so Obaka a rap politics man. You won't say Obano correct. Obakaya. The time a champion was president, certainly a woman.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's a reality or concorded. Or maybe a champion, yes, if I told you go. What I say.
Yeah.
So Obasan is one. No man for what Jimmy said, a man they enter into politics and sports. Kasa make a show ye. Sports and politics. A man for what Jimmy says, I'm man, or credible. Or man.
Because Omasemo.
Yes, they trade with sex to get positions. And what's saying is Bible or a very integral or Bible and credibility and integrity was so or Bible or connection links obey me up maybe a community or baby obey me up that community. No. But just because when so Bible see near frontliner, the kind of things they will say about her, the person is not willing to even do politics. Now, Sanya, and they say a master to move over politics. And the first time in the Fourth Republic, after any chief of staff for your bar.
Yeah.
In the first time in the Fourth Republic. First time in the Fourth Republic. After the Yenya Oba, Obi Katro say Oba be the vice presidential material for the NDC.
For a bigger political party.
What I say?
Because now if I present Oba as the PPP.
Yes, PPP. Oba Shan is why. Yeah, Mami Rollins.
Yeah.
Rollins. Also, yeah, representing. But if you look at if you look at the NDC,
that's the major
biggest political party. The opposition.
Who say? Who Africa say yeah politics now? Yeah, more like a violent thing now. I know we are very humane.
Yes. And
they wouldn't use their pen or their mouth to cause problem. They can mark quite a you encourage.
What I say. And Shabu, if you look at Wontumi as a worker, Wontumi is naive or ignorant. I am a yasa Wontumi so or prem pepper or good prem pepper when you was. Prem penny be a Wontumi be a TME. I'm really surprised. Satama prem penny quite on fast or prem pe.
But African policy there. Can say Munya
Yankasa can quasiasem. Yankasa can quasiasem fachobi. And I'm going to explain so many things to you today. Who changes my wound to me? I'm really surprised by the new patriotic party. They are just sitting down. Okay, so did I'm not telling you by phone. I'm going to tell you something today to blow your mind. You have an NPP cabinet minister. Oh, your boss has no wound to me.
Oba.
Yes. And I really to hear it to shock you. Sabu, if you look at election 2012, you don't want to be naive or ignorant or usiandie. On one Kasani party, the new
power bomb or Hebrew.
I shall be one pay Hebrew because my own money. Now they will be to house and will be to channels with my dear.
I don't know this album for appetite by
South Africa for crack or machinatu. I don't need appetite. Go to the South Africa. And your one time Kessa come on person Maboso. And tam kase ono asem wonte ase ino oke gwa ni no oke kai kabia di gum and I Ghana for o man fan say be a comedian me say na me hu no a lot of people project him to be a comedian and won to be the munya no nkwata sam sa no be keka no ma jani sa Sabu in 2012 on one political party na MPP no listen to what they said about women.
Okay.
Sabu so MPP elections 2012 vision for women. That's what make catch on you. On the party, no.
And like the party, no more because she said,
yes, this is the MPP in 2012 elections. Before some other trouble, they did a framework, they did a blueprint about women.
Was it a man? I said, Mom,
a man, tea.
And I Jana account.
Child, and mom, your politics. Okay. And listen to what the MPP said. Okay. I'm saying the new patriotic party will introduce programs that will encourage and bring women into the mainstream of economic and political activities. Should it be given to the mandate come December 7th. In its election 2012, manifesto will be made available to Ghana News Agency. The NDP said it was committed to the development and welfare of Ghanaian women. Welfare of Ghanaian women in granting that the party should be voted for the pursue its agenda.
Okay.
That's what American. Now, if you listen to the NPP, they did a framework. Saying going to election 2012. And say man now what Ghana. I said do more mainstream or more integrity and credibility or more links. We should bring them on board in making sure that someone make more projecting the agenda for the yes.
No more PMP.
This is the new patriotic party. I want to meet our regional chairman. So listen to what they are saying. So means that they recognize and appreciate and acknowledge in ma. They give them respect. And I make yourself Kufado. One what do a Baba say chief of staff.
Baba Franco MPP. Omo can and for fans from your comment. How do you? A man, you know, pay out MPP. But I how your cool.
Yes. Yes.
A queer man far to free.
Yes.
Who took a fish jabba.
Yes.
A man also chief of staff no who, but oh yeah, you don't see him.
Metro point as
or more pejano. To mean the parties have on your committee so pajama.
And you tell the MPP why in 2012. Sometimes MPP was in opposition. There be a cast some to person who pay a man sikani to me. When Akufo won election in 2016, I making sure so my many course I say I feel yes gender. Oh, my man some trouble cast my many cast one where they support a main team. Run the another Akufo say you cannot wrestle power with me. Me do tight corner. I'm pampo jan kwai na ma no wen. Oni ho biem. So what I get you. Now Saibu.
Uncle.
Ubasa no so Wontumi made a useless and stupid comment about this particular woman. Jane.
Useless and stupid.
Yes, in July.
It's too harsh.
Too harsh. Woman mean Jane Opokwadimai. This woman is a professor. She has not made a to even attend to professorship and yard ketwo. She is a professor in English studies. She majored in literature. This is a woman. What here? Let's not forget the first woman to become the vice chancellor at the University of Cape Coast.
Professor.
Me Kanje. How many Ghanaian women? This is a role model. Mami, I'm not for channel so. I can say, Adabi, baby, my I want to get there. You're not Bamford Adomo, Amabe Speaker of Parliament. You're not Chodera, who's Mama Chief Justice, let's uncle for people look up onto them. Because it got to a point and now Maumini say Okroma.
Go to here from some point level, let's say, the Ghana for my Koswa, Pijoma.
Every so
one day that can become president because first time we'll be chief of speaker.
If your mama wins the elections, now say Jane be vice president. After the exit of John Dramani Mama, they can preach it, they can use it, and still become the president.
She become the
president. And it change some over and didn't want to make a farmer. What's it? Oh, mamma. Oh, honey, you are beyond a tip, beyond no more. What is a malam? Tell you what is a malam? Now, mamma, oh, shed it, honey, you are beyond a ya. Oh, shed it, shed it, anymore, or say before. Look at this stupid comment.
Or some malam, no,
was it? Many so I don't think for him. And you also don't think so. Don't and you are just all can be Diamano.
Okay.
And if you listen to some Wontumi Kaya, and you're useless, it's uncultured, and it doesn't bring the best from Wontumi. Look at this stupid comment from Wontumi. What catch a mammy some mammy by four? Sabu, mammy, how are you going to mammy no? Nemanya doctor so. Oh, Dr. Kwako Opokwajimai, Dr. Kwabena Opokwajimai, Dr. Mame Adra Opokwajimai. These are doctors. Ne mami ensani nyina o. Ne mami ensani nyina no. They are doctors. Won't you abusa ni be na professor?
In terms of the case,
me say won't you abusa ni be na professor? Won't you abusa ni be na doctor?
So won't you say obeka brofo wiase na ba onso no sika no. No sika beka brofo man.
And you see, we sika beka brofo man say o kanya nsasem. O ka so obi abedi akire di ama wo. You make this stupid and useless comment. Some I no shane yob bia ne tibia kita no say by four. Jesus Christ.
MPP is okay.
Just because of politics.
MPP okay.
Saibu, or class as
ma MPP okay.
Me say, or class as you know. I was not just me who me and it came to me as a mirage or surprise. So the new patriotic party, Mami Bakwa have a lot of respect for. A class as me to me kind of yard. And I said, Jesus Christ.
I will be cut on the yard.
Your phone be almost ideal. The ruling New Patriotic Party prepares the nomination of Professor Naana Opoku-Agyeman as a running mate. Now, Shaibu, if you look at the heading, listen to this. Esra Owusu joins a Wontumi witchcraft insult against Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman. Way 25th of July 2020, 12:16 microsecond PM. Shaibu, you see, they are attacking your fellow woman. They are saying some mammy by for just because of politics. We have descended so low into the gutters. This is a professor. Won't to me some man no hand you beyond a TV to say by four. And these advocacy women were coming out. Saying no, the New Patriotic Party should come out and say that they are from won't to me can they disassociate themselves from it and they have to render unqualified apology. Jabu, what is MPP for Babonte? That time John Bodum was the general secretary. So also and Fred Blair was the party chairman. The hierarchy of the New Patriotic Party didn't come out, didn't say they disagree with him. And they render unqualified apology. Listen to a cabinet minister who sits and eats and dine with the president. Esla, as some kind of farm, Pamameno. Sabu, Miss Orebeho. Or say, it does not seem the series of attacks, often in the form of bare insult, on the personality of the former VC of the University of Cape Coast will end soon. The Minister of Communications in the Naana government and the Member of Parliament for Ablekuma West constituency, Miss Esla Osu Ekufu, took her turn in Kumasi to repeat the insult of witchcraft against Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman. Speaking this Thursday on the Punch radio station on Kesman FM, the outspoken minister claimed that the running mate of the R-Ndc and the former Minister of Education, Professor Jane Opoku-Agyeman, was full of witchcraft.
I said,
when she failed to stop the cancellation of teacher training allowance. Jesus Christ. Shaibu. Just as it. I want you to look at it.
Yeah.
Enyam na meka Shaibu.
Yeah.
Enyam na meka. This is a cabinet minister. Bema kwa cat I don't have problem with it.
Can't your young ba.
This is a woman. Say it's all catching near bar say. Asema wuntumi kafa no so se by for na yobe ane na tibia nya tse malam ni by for no ono ni wuntumi ya adwin Jesus Christ Shaibu. Because of politics.
Yeah.
Because of politics. You bought down. Mami dem bone no why. Just because what Jatum say, Oba be running made for John Dramani mama. Sabu, mami na nka mepe. Me sister na nka mepe. Ne mami ensa wa wo mu nyina bot mama mo ne nkwa na timi abobra. A me no kasa sa ne man nyina Sabu ene mo nya doctors. E dia mbone na mami yaye. E dia be mbone e na mami yaye. John Dramani mama akobbo ni din. Ti Sabu wo yire no na, are you going to allow her to do politics? Who sister Nana? Are you going to allow her to do politics? Just because of politics. They label and college your sister, your wife as a witch. No nya oba besia also da bremachi. Unya bow sister pay. This one is so 70 years old. You come out to say so shani your bian in the tibia as a by four. Esla who is a cabinet minister. So babonti bury a course asema Wontumi ka one ya my minister by four. I could for yes, I could for 20 million and one carry. The director of the New Patriotic Party, and no men and carry. There, you say, if you go to Parliament, the majority of the New Patriotic Party, man of Mohono, Bakwa Babonte, I didn't even see them, the leader of the caucus coming out to vilify or chastise the woman. He says, Sabi Kwasi Assembly and Awokanasano. I'm no Casa basic no official communique from the New Patriotic Party. Oh, Macassa, Sandiano, and a ginger Wontumi. Emma Wontumi ya na adwen se sansam ne de obeka bebre na Shaibu wotie nsema ekoso a Wontumi sa maame ne yesrem ni meboa na no ada omo so akye Wontumi ase omo se Wontumi papa ya nwrani eno obe ware sa santini ananya santini yes and Wontumi ankasa kura no onya santini wotie bi kura mo se Wontumi so yesrem ni so people go and sa video bi na almost wakwa didi kurowura matem ne sa so no one kingdom go and listen to the women what they said about Wontumi almost Wontumi nya santini Wontumi yesrem ni ene sa no no Shaibu if it is even true say Jane or yesrem ni or dagati ni or frefreni a eno bone be ni wo on e born ho ana on e class of person free sa no dem part of Ghana ho ana Wontumi because asema all kano na Jane enwi nkwa akire ntini ho ba bi okoka asem okano tamale the northern part of Ghana. He is insulting them. Anonym. Or the some young stream for soon nim fast. Or some mammy yesterday me. And my minister of Ekaso is Niana. We have Northerners who are carrying official portfolios in Ghana, big portfolios. The vice president, Enough.
At the president, former president John Dramani.
Me say, me call on the party, some on the party, some. And with that, Maba the interior minister, need to go for stream and no defense minister. Ali Muhammad Munya Bako. What is Wontumi trying to tell us? And what they below bear to cry, Wontumi should not even bring tribalism into this. He should not even bring tribalism into this. Wontumi make a damn statement. Sir, credit your friend is saying, Jane. Any you worry secretly in 22.
Say Professor Naana Okukwajima. Yeah, my friend Jane, but she's not the Jane. Jane, the electoral commission.
Where Naana?
Yeah.
Was it Naana any mama worry secretly in 2012?
Yeah.
You see, Shaibu, Ghana politics is man year time. Man year time. Who say a man for say Wontumi say comedy.
But any politics muna Mahama obetimi afre Jane. Say abrabo mu nko baby apa ba me no right kwa kodu. Hwe age kura na ti mama betimi akwa ni o se ne pe.
That is the issue that we have to look for. Shaibu, if you look at already your friend is John Dramani Mama.
Yeah.
John Dramani Mama. And that's so John Dramani Mama publicly has come out to say oh no. Ne yere onim se wa fa na chi en omba dia wo nkra wo achiri. Ade we enye news. Me papa wo me. Before so abe shama no wo nchen.
That's how your Bible no krampa ayi King Solomon.
Time.
Na ne mu yese. Ne mpram yese. Like African idiot. African idiot ye polygamous. Shaibu. Say yes Christ no moja no. And never para crack ba say on dimipa.
Shaibu. So John Dramani Mama, he came out publicly on the African Watch for an interview, and they asked him about his family. what's a work near so I don't know what you know. What facts any might be crowd.
Now, but my show, not so. But my show, my day.
Thank you, my brother. And if you listen to already, did John the money? He said it.
Yeah.
So what so there's no problem. Yeah. We're not successful business people. We're not politicians. Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes out publicly to talk about his polygamous life. Can you compare with that? Yeah. What's it? Also, Mama 22. I friends of the money that no need I listened to Kennedy one day. What's say? Oba so no crown na aka so ne nanyim obeji because odim dia crown be ne dache.
Yeah. Obet ma share the means is there. Say be here mo na oka say oba aka no nyima na afa bi do tie afa because ni nyina na hwe.
What I say?
Now we scar hwe na as a former president and a president say Mahama or what try to commit my show.
Yes. And Sabu Uche in Zama Air Force.
I share for I say solid TV me subscribe to the channel. Na share link me say share link no share is carry a better and good information and transfer. Now Franco my bit information. Very, very informational on second ebe now make I will say Nash luxury apartment unti na esiu enya me eye wowu ti to Ghana for more abrochi Ghana for more kan na mo pe baby papa ada apartment ko da wa ensuo ma enkane ma telephone nya adwuma ye clean ho ho nyinyanya but Nash de header eye wowu nti ye nim se opade efe enu nti na yati se apartment na mo friend number na is 0538 15 98 74 0538 15 94 98 74. Kai say a Nash. Think of luxury, think of Nash. Okay, Frank.
Sharu,
yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you something.
Me too.
NPP Nibia will take emotions out. They say, and you want us to enter into the room and take the dirty out. Wontumi, ne papa ne already din eden na don kwakofado. Akufado afani send double ye bibia. Wontumi so onimo ne papa fe na don kwakofado yeso pema chen obia.
Sir,
the father is opema. I'm not saying I'm going to read it for you. Sabu, when I had the 5th of September 2011, has WikiLeaks wasn't Akufado's problem?
Has WikiLeaks
yes. Wasn't Akufado's problem. We are never be kind of it will come over here then I say. Now Sabu, like the proverbial sword of Damascus, hanging over the NPP's Akufo-Addo, the never failing allegation of drug use against his continues to dangle in public domain. No more drug issues. A WikiLeaks report based on a cable from Pamela Breakwater, the former United States ambassador in Ghana.
Okay.
Former US ambassador in Ghana has added a new complexion to the allegation. Her cable was entitled Ghana and the 2008 election prospered for the ruling MPP. Another WikiLeaks report saying Akufo-Addo was worried about the narcotics trafficking going on and his intention to equip the relevant state institutions to tackle it really absorb from anything concerning the allegation of drug use. Jabu, I must say, it is coming from observations by the US ambassador and not a Ghanaian political entity who might be accused of coloring issues with biases for the political party. I accept the report as part of what we need to probe issues, regardless of the vacuous threat of legal action against anybody altering the allegation. A report has damning aspects, as we can tell from the portion that he has poor organizational skills. Poor organizational skills, and often comes across as arrogant and formal, which may not play well with many political activists and Ghanaian voters. These damning aspects, the report also touches his reputation as a humanizer. This is a US ambassador. Where a 2008 WikiLeaks report the report also touches on his reputation as a womanizer, which is nothing strange, especially inferring from the unguarded and moral challenge comments that he made over the period, citing his virility and praising of the late Teresa Tego's backside, for instance. The case of backside, what you say? Obechi into a battle. And they say, oh, and didn't another danko kufa no oh praise you nipam publicly. Yes. This why are you na account? Wikileaks. Ma me say, o penny pop, pen ma power chroma, and you run the and another danko kufa. I'm not saying it. Sabu, or can't ask me, you know. I want us to also look at something. Let's go back into 2012. Miami we can deal with in 2018. Yeah. So we are going to 2012. Yeah. 4 years after.
Or 2008.
2008. Yeah. So we are going to 2012. Wait, December 27 November 2012. Akufo-Addo is my lover and so what? The can't so much of permit me to read it to the end. One I bet you. I don't want people to say Franco, me can't bet you. Shabu. No matter how much the NPP's queen of the street, Esra also may pretend to be openly not to notice the informer. It is an open secret among close associates that she does not miss any edition of the paper. And as a result of Esra's strong addiction to the informer that the queens of the street has been throwing tantrums and openly confessing that she and another Danko Akufo-Addo are lovers. See her? Are lovers, and she's not ashamed of dating the new patriotic flag bearer. Thank you. Yes. Following the infamous story last Friday, November 23, 2012, caption, Esla empowerment, women empowerment, Akufo-Addo. The queen of the street has stopped raving and ranting. Indeed, what had gotten the queen of the street over the cliff is the cartoon that was carried in last Friday's edition of the paper. Unable to stomach it any longer, Esra also over the weekend openly admitted of being a long-time lover of William Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Thank you. Obekansem you are, my man answer, and you listen to it carefully. You explain it to them. I don't want to explain. Or say, at a function somewhere in Ablekuma West constituency, location not mentioned for a good reason, Esra was confronted with the informal story about how Nana Akufo-Addo gave a juicy salary, $5,000 a month, at the Attorney General's department. The Minister Nana Akufo-Addo, a minister for Attorney General, she was giving the woman $5,000. Sabu, $5,000, paying her for doing no job, resulting in Papa Owusu Ankoma sacking her when he took over from Akufo-Addo as the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Yeah. The Papa Owusu Ankoma buying Obepamon. It was in response to the question that the bitchy queen of the street blatted that she is not shy of dating Akufo-Addo and will not be held to ransom for having sex with the NPP flag bearer. Hey. In her usual bitch manner and twisting her mouth in all directions, Esra alleged that some of the women in the New Patriotic Party, New Patriotic Party, are jealous of her relationship with Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and are therefore planting stories about her in the informer. Should I not be proud of it? Esra is reported to have said. Who will not be dreaming, who will not be dreaming of becoming the real first lady when Nana becomes the first? Is another line Esra is reported to have dropped. Those unmarried NPP women, Esra talking over here, those unmarried NPP women who are jealous of me should go and look for men who can take care of them and stop planting stories about me in the informer, Esra added. Ironically, Esra herself is not married. It is on record that Esra was being bragging that in the unlikely event Nana Addo Akufo-Addo becomes president of the Kwame Nkrumah Ghana, she will be the de facto first lady. And it's already maybe a Bible customer is a de facto first lady. And Shabu, first lady, and will be taking most decisions. I'll be the first, this is talking. I'll be the real first lady and not that so-called Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo. I'm reading stuff for you, so relax. Relax. Esra reported to have told some close associates It is a matter of common knowledge among close associates of Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo that she cannot wait to see Esther Owusu lose Ablekuma West seat to Victoria Hammer. And if you look at Akufo-Addo yere krana or bomb empire to Tonoma say Esther will lose her portfolio as the MP ewa Ablekuma West. Victoria Hammer, okay, Sama.
Yeah.
Once the case will hear $1 million will know beja politics here.
So okay ko yamana nya krono.
Apparently, Mrs. Akufo-Addo cannot forgive Esther Owusu for sleeping with her husband and grossly disrespecting her over the years. According to the insider, Rebecca Akufo-Addo will never forgive Esther for disrespecting and embarrassing her at Chebi during the burial of Naana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's mother a couple of years ago.
That's critical.
Esther Owusu has never respected Rebecca Akufo-Addo. She, Esther, had been dating Naana Addo for long before Rebecca came into the scene. Indeed, it was a long-standing sexual relationship between Esther and Akufo-Addo, which led to Esther being divorced by her husband. This is the Informer newspaper.
The alleged report.
Yes, Informer. And also, as I say, Esther has a lot of cotton wool up backside, yet goes about lying that Victoria Hammer is President John Mahama's mistress. She has to be. And what he ha? Yes, Esther also catch that man for air can in public domain say John Dramani Mama also named Pana and Vicky Hammer.
Vicky Hammer.
10 years. And Naana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Yes, Naana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Sorry, or no, a massam and oye. Meboa. Chabu. Austin. And the video be picture best out to in the third picture. Second chroma.
Second chroma.
Oh, yes. Second chroma say. Eba a massama. John Mama doesn't come close to Akufo-Addo. Shaibu. Me say, I'm not saying it. Second chroma. On a cancer asem. And if you listen to Second chroma, can Akufo-Addo laws for women are more than Mahama. It's not even close. Kwame Nkrumah stand with those. Chaibu, enyam na meka.
Enyam na nyama we mu wo na chama Wontumi agaya wo yes.
So the question is, if John Dramani Mama one maame na twempena na one ne tena ye e no man position. So can I also say Naana Dankwa Akufo-Addo one Esther twempena e no man position say omna me communication minister.
But oje o kan ba bia Esther kan say obeye
de facto
first lady.
Yes.
And also Esther command what the buy as far as the same registration is concerned. Or de facto first lady.
Me say nyame ya adoma next week Wednesday ajapade ade no ade we abai awo ajapade book no be yaba ento obi a wo tem bi no nya abotre o chenye sa adwuma na meye but eno be ba be yaba e be ba be sia sema nkofo ne kan if it is true or not. If it is true or not, because they will look at the issue and deal with the matter. And Sabu, who has some aircraft S3? Now, Wontumi has opened the doors for people to punch Akufo-Addo. So, Wontumi say, John Dramani Mama, Aqua Kawara Mamini secretly, Mewa. Wontumi, in his wardrobe, Padre Chira, or Pessoa said John Dramani Mama Wariana. Because of politics. John Mama has married his wife more than 3 decades. On anyone ma any John Mama just because of politics, cheap politics, dirty politics indeed. Yemuni awariana.
Na say asem okay ishan o frag better so asem eyantam ko.
Me no kasai. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Whether reality or not, yes awari mi edu. What ba kwa shede mo mfani mpie. The man said me didi yani say the Speaker of Parliament on official duty when he was sworn in as the Speaker of Parliament. You're making sure say the 7th of January I'll be swearing in Bibiano. When the Vice President came, when they buy now if you look at brochure the money to go through and mention the name of dignitaries or Bodino or Komoma maybe said the second lady Uramatu Bawumia. I didn't say it. When a Speaker of Parliament dealing with official issues, official things, one must immediately or Komoma maybe. So why is it say if it is true? Over the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is hiding it.
But Franco, is it say to be say our politicians or more double wives? Another will see, and because Wontumi himself, no, matters was a polygamous
Yes, oh, it is.
husband.
And apart from you two, no crano, or quatrain pram gun and was it. And so, okay, kafan white time. So if you stay in the glass house, you don't throw stones. I don't know if I'm making sense to you.
Yeah.
If you stay in the glass house, you don't throw stones. And Wontumi, yeah. So if you look at a region like Asante region, not the original chairman, who offers or conducting, I see him to be a comedian.
It should come from the youth organizer, the time of the communication team members,
And the regional chairman,
caution them.
the original chairman of the New Patriotic Party in Asante region.
Also, you live in Central region.
Jesus Christ, Shaibu.
Why do you have to vilify?
Having descended so low into the gutters and the politics, you the go our way. Politics and the good panimasi because of politics, because of me by four.
Because as I say, no, I'm a politician. If you say, or then I say,
yes,
I'm a minister, and I say, in policy or bank of anti rising funding when I hold in the yans and to me and quaji position.
And
if I to budget golf, bottom power. I said, we can't say bottom power.
Yeah. Me, Wontumi ask them, hey, Obakai, Kofi Juma.
Yes,
Kofi Juma, I am my part.
or say my part, so in the toe.
What I say, this is a married woman, married to a responsible man.
Dr.
Keke Sapo, a well-respected, responsible man in Ghana. Just because of politics, just to dirty the mass. What say, my men or the 12 position. Now, you don't know, no, because I am talking the 12 position. How are you going to feel? How are you going to feel?
But they don't deserve it.
About legally, customary rights. Why you want there? Now, Busia for one hoka. I'm a blame said this is your bona fide property. Who's a woman come so by an better. Not because of portfolio or banana quack have been in name. I'm a minister, not pay moving not the amman position. What are you going to feel?
I'm a job. Some who come here.
And Kofi Juma make this reckless statement. And before you then, Mantis on Babon Tebe carry. Won't make a camp was the same with your family way home. Me, I'm not going to choose my words carefully. Me kind of crash or date, me, papa, make us our but I don't care. I want to address him by the words that he said. Me, my man, can me ya. Me, mammy, she's a professor. Who call first what matter 10 ma. 3 of them, they are all doctors.
I in a style of questioning the crowd.
Me say, ne mammy and saying I doctors. What 10 ma ye, but just because of politics.
But maybe, sir,
what was any professor?
Before, you're two of Banas and Mahama, whether good or bad, or a president. Why you vice president?
Yes. She is a vice president.
Who didn't a brutally or president or vice president? Near call archives, this is what.
My man has maybe Shatawali. I don't follow Sir Miss Anna Mempe or Makana say show business. But Shatta made a strong statement. And that day my love for the guy came out. To say, of course, US embassy said, Okako visa. Bonnet Yiba as a negative comments and one do my visa. I won't go any papa. And a negative comments and I didn't go from Munkas and Papa Fan. How many times do you see Americans vilifying or chastising their own because of politics? Look at the Maya Komasemi, Mama Pat, Obia Wari Nikuno, a well-cultured, responsible husband because of politics. We make catch and so the Nasine Kwaji position. Tinio or Nasine Kwaji position. Now, what about Benya Obisu, a furniture Wontumi as an adjourn with the Hano, and you are not cast because of position. Your mamma and Jeno Pokuni, now, Tio, as one person can now, what yes,
Manas and Mohan Mugabi, Casa Chief of Staff.
I am just on. Utiasam now. Tiasami, and now I ask no person come. Won't you wanted to make it clear, say, on the champion money position? And just one on you, as more person comes on the champion. By so by senator, then what command, Mamma fight me condition. Ah, said John Domani, Mamma will have a secret marriage. Mammy, look at the age of Mama. Those are already and found in San Mano. But you see, you don't make Matessa, I'm a man of crab thing. I'm a Cassa. And you see, I'm even surprised that John Domani Mama saw my bonte make aside. By this, like I said, your mama do official communique. I'm also disappointed in the R-Ndc. They don't be disappointed. And they say, what are the National Women Organizer also doing? This is a serious matter. This is a serious matter. It gains the image of a potential vice president. Also, your potential
president.
We are about. And in some way, I'm not what we are doing.
Now, I said, a penny picture say, oh, yeah, or bad in politics. I'll never talk to John Mama. I'll never take him serious on phone to Yankokota.
I'm telling you, I'll never take your mama. Any man, my friend is saying.
Yeah, Professor.
Yes, so man for Wontumi and Kokota. I'll never take them serious. As someone Wontumi can have a lot of implications. Mr. Jim Cross, a lot of implications. What sort of concern will be here? Christian Commission will be here. This man make this reckless, useless statement. Now much worry. Can I let a babonte? What did the lawsuit to cry their brain? Meet us in court. Come and prove your evidence. Now the Amy Jansen Nippon or hostel program is a journalist. The whole hostel program also a journalist. Wontumi is making this childish comment. Now so to an hour for so what about you to say exclusive? Also catch her say I won't ask more careful. I mean some money by phone or any or Babisia.
By you dumped in
Or Babisia.
They do young
Or Babisia. What you doing about them? You have to even rise up and make sure that you fight for the woman. Look at the things that
now Franco, I didn't transfer politics. I divide yourself. Second, yeah, attack or Bible integrity. Nekem Babu the MPP and the Akasatia. But where the name say, Mamma and this in Osla, a defending would be Akasa or Baido.
If the truth is not against you, don't feel pains. See, that's what I make. If the truth is not against you, don't feel. A day will come. A day will come. The course we make come get MPP for. And I want to see how the NPP will react. A day will come. Or make come get MPP for now. So when they name MPP to MPP, your friend say Kofi Juma, and man MPP. Me say, the MPP be kwa you position media mobile, and you listen to the comments from people. On Baba until the I want how the NPP to react. Shaibu, me just because of politics. Because of politics. Obi me cast will be no be a koda jadi nyankopon Shaibu. Are we serious as a nation? Me say,
but you say. I can't say this is a sabon some queer or costure by force.
Do cast is saying,
make I say, Abia Chama Wontumi, a new man, another politician, the Omoyan. Abia, for instance, be a Chama Wontumi. Your appointment be or yeah, ma, I know the mom.
And maybe on Dumont, who didn't know.
And he says, sabon some queer costure by force. And to who say, be a dear me, make I be a marriage appointment, maybe any permanent, you see. And to Professor Naana Puku say to me the key police manner, then also preempt to say,
Shabu, men some I cause we now. I out to me for, and I wanted to use a word for Wontumi. See also, I wanted to use a word for him. But then all you see,
Shabu, the Orca is it going to affect the party fortunes in 2024 because of say, come from the fact that a man moto abandoned doors.
Shabu, Nyansani Bia ni wa. Or you about TS as mo betu na ba MPP. Nyansani bia ni o.
Per the Wontumi.
Yes, Nyansani bia. It's a defeating statement to women. And now him. Would me person chair say man or more politics, they are into politics. They are trying to upgrade themselves, on the mass in a position. Enter my catch or say, I'll be much disappointed in John Dramani Mama. Much disappointed. I'll be disappointed in the professor if they don't see Wontumi. Because Wontumi is our evidence. I chess on my day or my worry. Me, my men are not going to interview so original Canadian. But I want to see the original. I want to see the flag bearer and the running mate of the R-Ndc
and the national women organizer.
And the national women organizer. They should see Wontumi, and Wontumi should come out and give their evidence. Time on so for us because of politics, you don't make useless
but
and
the
reckless
spouses of the two can sue because Professor Naana Nikunu.
I
say, Anna Lord Mama so betime see Wontumi.
I may say I'll be mighty disappointed if I don't see any lawsuit because I didn't want to make any of the all time.
But is it also the case the president in making John Dramani Mama he cannot come so low say wajane campaign na de bia because on Wontumi ba hwehwe sade bia one form of distraction.
My man can't so. Assembly basically you look at the timing. You look at the event and when you decide to talk. This is not the first time. They have vilified, they have chastised your running mate. It means that we don't do mama why being ejuma. And I mean, say me okofo so deputy. Now you're sorry, be say deputy ni nyansa, deputy ni sebaifua. It's a defeating statement to you. Or you don't know.
You didn't do a proper
good one yet due diligence. You didn't do empirical research to bring someone. First one, we find say be a policy normal. First one, they say by fool. Yeah. But this one, it goes straight into your marriage. How will people see you? How will conform one number fouls? How are they going to see you as a father? As a father who is not responsible, as a father who is not disciplined, as a father who is not diligent. Sabu, I repeat it again. Me, your mama. Obian in my stance. Though say me a staunch MPP. John Mama, I like his personality. I don't have a problem with it. But the man can say, I'll be mighty disappointed in John Dramani Mama if one of my men see over the Wontumi-A, because it's a damning statement and it can jeopardize them in winning election 2024.
Franco Bedase.
Mr. Medasi.
Thank you.